looking unimpeachable in a dark linen trouser suit and cream shirt, dark hair framing her face as she smiled. "So, Jack, long time no see." It had been a month or so back, a private view for an exhibition of Saul Leiter photographs at the Photographer's Gallery, Kate there to do a piece for The Independent, one of the last before the print edition of the paper folded. Kiley had liked the photos, the colour shots especially, but felt uneasy in the crowd. After 20 minutes, he'd made his excuses and left. "Been keeping busy, I trust?" Kate asked now. "Not so you'd notice." "Don't tell me things in the PI business are slowing down." Kiley shrugged. Kate liked to tease him in a good-natured way about his late-chosen profession, referring to it with appropriate hard-boiled inflections, as if he was some combination of Sam Spade and Philip Marlowe, instead of an ex-copper who'd once played soccer in the lower leagues and now spent his time investigating dodgy insurance claims, snooping on behalf of a local firm of solicitors, or shadowing errant wives. "Only, if you're not overburdened, there might be something I could pass your way." And here was I, thinking this wasn't going to be business, but pleasure. "Can't it be both?" "Not recently." An eyebrow was raised. "You shouldn't keep walking out on me so early." "It's not you, it's just—" "The company I keep? Too arty, too cerebral for a down-to-earth guy like you?" "Too up themselves, don't forget that." Kate laughed. "Jack, you're so full of shit." "Difference is, I know it." Whatever response Kate had lined up was halted by the arrival of Kiley's flat white, the shape of a left-leaning heart traced through the cream on the surface. "Why do we argue all the time, Jack?" Kate asked, after Kiley had taken his first approving taste. "It stops us jumping all over one another?" Leaning forward, she brushed her fingers across the back of his hand. "In that case, couldn't we agree not to argue for the next hour or so?" Kiley was looking quizzically at his watch. "You do realize it's 11:40 in the morning?" "You could always drink that slowly. Then it'll be afternoon." When Jack awoke, Kate was lying with one leg stretched across the back of his, the other angled up towards her chest. Supple for a woman gradually edging closer to 50 than 40, Jack thought. All that yoga, he supposed. Pilates. In the half-light that filtered through the blinds, the skin at the curve of her shoulder shone with a roseate glow. Kiley's bladder insisted he slide himself free, and when he returned, Kate was sitting up against the pillows, legs crossed at the ankles, elbows resting on her knees. "Tea?" Kiley said. "Tea." "Builder's okay?" "Builder's is fine." While the kettle was boiling, he set the Chet Baker back on, but, seeing Kate's frown, changed it for some Chopin nocturnes he'd brought up from downstairs on a whim and not yet played. "Is your shower working?" Kate asked. "Last time I tried." Clean, refreshed, she pulled on one of his T-shirts, a white towel wrapped around her head, and took her tea into the room that served as living room and office both. "So, are you going to tell me now?" Kiley asked. "This proposition you mentioned?" "You mean, now we've got the preliminaries out of the way?" "Exactly." "Very well. I've a friend who owns a specialist bookstore, deals in first editions, original manuscripts, authors' letters, anything literary that's collectible and hard to find." Pausing, she sipped her tea. "He's been offered something which, if it's kosher, might turn out to be a significant find. At the asking price, even something of a bargain." "And the problem?" "He's been in the business long enough not to trust